The Sisters' Tragedy, an African tale of love and betrayal. In a peaceful village surrounded by nature's beauty, two sisters, Adana and Ngozi, shared an unbreakable bond. They were not just sisters, they were best friends, inseparable since childhood. But life has a way of testing even the strongest love. When a wealthy and charming man named Obinna came to their village, everything changed. Obinna couldn't choose between them, so he asked both for their hand in marriage. The sisters, believing their love could withstand anything, agreed. But little did they know, this would be the beginning of their undoing. At first, everything seemed perfect. Adana and Ngozi lived happily together, thinking they could share Obinna's love equally. But over time, Adana noticed a shift. Obinna, once devoted to her, began to spend more time with Ngozi. His laughter, his kindness, it all seemed to drift toward her younger sister. One night, Adana heard something that broke her heart. She overheard Obinna whispering to Ngozi, telling her she was the one he truly loved. Adana stood in shock, her chest tight with betrayal. The sister she loved more than anyone was now the source of her deepest pain. Blinded by anger, Adana confronted Ngozi. What began as a heated argument turned into a fight. In a moment of rage, Adana pushed her sister. Ngozi fell hard, striking her head on a stone. Silence filled the air. Adana watched in horror as her sister lay motionless. In that single moment, everything shattered. Ngozi did not survive, and the village was devastated. The loss of Ngozi, once so full of life, weighed heavily on everyone's heart. But Adana's pain was the greatest. She had lost her sister, the person she loved most, and it was by her own hand. The village elders gathered and, after much sorrow, decided that Adana could no longer stay. Her crime was too great. She was banished, forever cast out from the place she once called home. As Adana left the village, her heart was heavy with regret. She wandered into the wilderness, haunted by the memory of her sister, knowing she could never undo what had been done. This is a tale of love turned to envy, of sisterhood torn apart by jealousy. It reminds us that when love is shared unequally, it can turn even the closest bond into tragedy. Adana and Ngozi's story is a painful lesson that sometimes, the ones we love the most can also be the ones we hurt the deepest.